Good morning. Hello everybody. So I am live today for our day 2 of the 7 Days of Strong series. I'm so excited for all the ladies that have been joining me for this series. It's super exciting to see all of your interest in weightlifting and getting strong. It's just so cool. So I've had an overwhelming response to my beginner strength training guide. I have tons of women who are signing up and getting started, and it is so exciting. Yesterday we chatted about what you need to get started, and we talked about how you need to have a set of dumbbells to really get started at home. So I hope that you are making the investment in a set of dumbbells and getting ready to get started. So today we're going to talk about the importance of having a plan and a program when you get started. So you can't really make progress weightlifting just grabbing some weights and throwing them around. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to have an idea of what exercises we're going to perform when we get going, and we need to know how to perform them. So in my beginner strength training guide, there are 3 days of workouts, and for each one there are 4 exercises. So take a look at the video, have an idea how to perform the exercises before you get started for your workout for the day. You want to know exactly how to perform the exercises, proper form, that kind of thing. And then write that down. You want to have a workout log. You want to have this somewhere in your phone, on a piece of paper. I made a little note here and I'm going to show it to you. You want to write the exercises, you want to write the weight that you're using, and you want to write the reps that you're performing. Now we're performing these exercises in my guide in the 8 to 10 rep range. So you want to be able to perform 8 to 10 reps of each one at a certain weight. And so you're going to pick a weight and you're going to perform the exercises. If you can get more than 10 reps, you may want to increase the weight. If you increase the weight and you can't even get up to 8 reps, then drop it back down and just perform those 10 to 12 reps, okay? So the reason that we want to write this down, the weights and the reps, is because next week when you go back to perform these exercises, you want to be able to push for a heavier weight or more reps in order to increase and progress in your program. So I made a little note here and it's super simple. So when you get started and you want to have this workout log or in your phone or however you do it, you just want to write the name of the exercises. So I wrote lateral raise and then I wrote the weight and the rep, the weight and the rep. So if you can see that right there, so simple. You're gonna write down the weight that you're using and how many reps you were able to perform. And then you're gonna do the second set and the third set. So simple. But then next week when you go to perform these exercises again, you have this and you have it to look back on and say, okay, so last week I lifted 10 pounds for 10 reps. This week I'm gonna go for more. I'm gonna try to progress and build muscle. So we're gonna have to keep increasing in order to do that. So that is why having a plan or a program in place is so important, okay? So the other thing that I just wanted to say, actually, I think that was it. I was trying to think. I had 2 things, and it was why you need to have a plan and why you need to write everything down. So I hope that that helps. I hope that you see now that you need to have a plan going in, which exercises you're going to perform, and then you need to why you need to write everything down, why it's so important to write everything down. So does that sound good? So I'm super excited that everybody's here. And again, if you want to download the guide, it's realstrongmom.com/beginner strength training guide. So I think that's all I have for you today. I have the busiest day ahead of me. My son is turning 7 and I am headed to the Mall of America with him and my husband and my other son so we can ride rides and have a ton of fun to celebrate his birthday. So my kids are upstairs eating breakfast. I better head up there to see what they're up to. So again, I hope that this helps. I hope that you can get this program in place. Write down the exercises, write down the weights and reps so that every week you can build it, get a little bit stronger. Okay? Have a good day, guys. Bye.